I extend my warm welcome to all of you to the inauguration of Center of Excellence, Industry 4.0, Shujan. With rapid technology advancement, today we are in an era of the fourth revolution. The third revolution, the last one being the information revolution. Today we call it the Industry 4.0 revolution, which is also the fourth industrial revolution. Today there's a fundamental shift in how global production and supply network are operating through automation of the traditional production, manufacturing, and industrial practices. There are a lot of uses like modern smart technologies, large-scale machine-to-machine communication, robotics, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, so on and so forth. The experts are here, they'll explain a little bit later. But the goal of the use of these smart technologies are, from now on, human intervention are no more needed. It is a smart technology which is going to take over. And we in Nagaland, I know for most of us, all these terms, it's flying above our head. We don't even know what it means. But I have to say that we cannot be ignorant, we cannot be left behind. And it's important that this Center of Excellence with all the different technologies have been set up for our youth. I want to, taking advantage of this time, I want to especially thank our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nifirio, for our guest. He's the longest serving Chief Minister of Nagaland, 5-time Chief Minister, and not only for Nagaland, but one of the most senior leaders of the country. A very, very proactive Chief Minister of our time, whose topmost agenda is to make sure that our young people are empowered. And because of his guidance and because of his support, our Department of Industries and Commerce, we are confident to explore and create platforms for our young people. And today, because of this vision, we are witnessing this center. I want to thank and acknowledge the chairman of the Bharat Forge, Mr. Baba Kalyani. He's not with us today. I've had a pleasure of speaking with him over the video conference. Today he's not with us because of other engagement, but we are very grateful because he sent one of his top management, the leader in the company, Mr. B.P. Kalyani, the ED of Bharat Forge, to be with us today. So this also goes on to show that it's not just, they're a very, very big company, second largest forging company in the world. They're a very big company. It's not just about funding a center, but the presence of top management here goes on to show that they're very, very serious in not only setting it up, but strengthening the collaboration and this partnership for the common cause for our young people. His lady wife is also here, Madam Varsha. Welcome to Nagaland. I want to welcome and thank Dr. Leena Deshpande, who has been very, very instrumental. From day one, she's been the one who has been leading this, talking to the management, to the company, to the chairman, and identifying where to set it up. This must be her third or fourth visit. Every step she's been doing this one, and so it's a big achievement for her also, seeing that idea and the dream into reality. So thank you for all the things that you have done for us, and welcome again to this program. Also acknowledging and welcoming the Confederation of Indian Industries, the Nagaland chapter. Chizok is here. CII introduced us and connected us to Bharat Forge. And so they've been very, very instrumental in not only introducing and connecting us, but also facilitating the whole process. This is also, why I'm mentioning all this, is also not only to credit all these people who are part of this amazing center, but also to let our people know the power of networking and collaboration and partnership. Welcome to Mr. Sunil Sitaram Chore and the entire team of Simusoft Technologies. We have already Mr. Chore has already explained to Honorable Chief Minister and the other guests, we have already seen the center. All the technical support from day one, they are the one who has set up everything for us, and they will continue to collaborate with us and hold hand us. In fact, some of the trainings have already started. Some of the boys have already been training of the boys have already started. 2 of our trainers have also gone to Pune to have hands-on experience as a training of trainers. And so the ball is already rolling. It's not just an infrastructure and machines that is set up, but even the program is also already running. I want to make a special welcome and a very special welcome to our guest from Germany, Mr. Ralf Krashmer, the CEO of Mo Pro Logistics Germany, and his colleague. For us, what we have done is, apart from young youth coming and training here, we are also designing an end-to-end program where our young people can be recruited in companies in Germany. So it's not a random program that we'll be doing, but we will study and see what are the need and demand of the companies in Germany. And accordingly, we will be training them and giving them jobs in Germany. And we're working out if we can have a simultaneous German class also happening, because they should be ready when they go. They cannot be rejected because of the language barrier. But all those programs we are working out, and in a few weeks' time, we'll be able to sign the MOU with them as well. We are very excited for this new venture. It's a first of its kind, not only in Nagaland, but the entire Northeast. We are going to be the forerunner. I can proudly say we are going to be the forerunner in Industry 4.0. And I'm hopeful and I'm confident that it will be a successful center, it will be a successful program. This will not only redefine the technology landscape of the state, but also help our youth to get meaningful jobs and livelihood. With this, I thank you all once again, and I welcome you to the inaugural program of the center. Thank you.
It is both an honor and a responsibility to stand before you today as we inaugurate the Center of Excellence in Industry 4.0, Srujan, which is a testament to what collaboration, vision, and preservation can achieve. When NTC was established in 2006 under the Department of Industries and Commerce, funded by MSME, our simple mission was to bridge the gap between education and employment. Today, we celebrate its evolution in a hub, cutting-edge technology. Over the past 19 years, we have trained 10,000 youth with a remarkable 70% placement record, transforming lives across Nagaland and neighboring states. Pioneered vocational courses in tooling engineering, automobile mechanics, food processing, and more. Courses that directly address industry needs. Established first of its kind facilities like agro-based rural technology center, developing innovative solutions like smokeless meat dryers and banana fiber extractors that rural support livelihoods. It is pertinent to mention that the Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, who is here today, also inaugurated the modernization of NTTC on 8th December 2018. Thank you, sir. We have expanded our footprint with the Kipri Extension Center, taking technical education to remote areas of our state. NTTC has become a hub for entrepreneurship, which with incubation centers under Startup Nagaland and Entrepreneurship Development Center under Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship, where we have trained, facilitated, and mentored various numbers of entrepreneurs, innovators, and youth all over the state. This journey from a modest school room to a technical hub mirrors Nagaland's own aspirations. Today, as we add Industry 4.0 capabilities with 3D printing, robotics, and AI, we are not just upgrading equipment, we are future proofing our youth for the digital industrial revolution. NTTC has already transformed lives. Now, with the Center of Excellence, we take a quantum leap forward. Our sincere gratitude to our partners, the Bharat Forge Limited, for your investment and your expanded commitment through the amendment agreement reflect your faith in Nagaland's potentials. Our respect and gratitude to Sri Baba Kalyani, Chairman Bharat Forge Limited, and the team. Your CSR initiative is a blueprint for how industry can catalyze change. To Simusoft Technologies, for your technical expertise that has turned blueprints into reality. The mini smart factory and drones will inspire our students to innovate. To the government of Nagaland, particularly our Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Advisor for Industries and Commerce, for your unwavering support from providing high-end computers to policy guidance has been our backbone. I have the privilege to state that this Center of Excellence will aim to train 500 youth annually in advanced technologies, foster startups through the incubation facility aligning with Startup Nagaland, serve as a model for the Northeast, leveraging partnership with NEC and MSME. But let me be clear, infrastructure alone is not enough. Our collective responsibility is to ensure industry linkages for job placements, mentorship from experts like Simusoft Technologies and Bharat Forge Limited, sustainability through conducting programs. Here is a call, our students are here, to the young minds here today. This center is your playground of possibilities. Whether you dream of programming drones to deliver medicines or creating smart factories, the tools are now in your hands. Remember, innovation is not just about technology, it's about impact. As said in the words of a Naga proverb, a single bamboo cannot build a bridge. Let this Center of Excellence be our collective bridge to the future. May this initiative light a path for Nagaland's technological ascent. Thank you.
We are, having this historical incident, and we are becoming partner of this incident. I'm very grateful to be part of this phenomenal dream what Bharat Forge has seen for Nagaland students. This is historical moment for all of us, and this was the dream was explained to us in August 2024, and within no time we could establish this state-of-art Center of Excellence for Nagaland youth. Honorable Chief Minister was asking, is it that simple? Yes, really it is that simple, because I would like to give example of Japanese youth. Japan was nowhere connected to this entire world, but when America threatened them in 1853, in no time, 1853 to 1868, Japan made revolution. They took the help of technologies, and that nation has defeated 1905 to Russia. My dear students, my dear youth, this is possible if you take help of this technology. And this is what we are bringing to Nagaland all the way from Pune, Maharashtra. And this is not only eastern area, this is first in its kind for entire Northeast, this state-of-art Center of Excellence. We have got CNC, VMC simulation softwares, we have got PLC automation softwares, robotic softwares, drones, 3D printing, and this all under one roof. So I really, welcome in this historical moment all NTTC, Mr. Younger sir, Pitota sir, then Soren, my entire team of Simusoft, They really, took great efforts in making this dream possible. Then great help from industry and commerce department. We had been to Kohima in August 2024. Rain and that landsliding, it was great difficulties for us. We could not take this dream without the great motivation of Honorable Leena Deshpande Madam. When people, even my family was asking, is it really possible to go that far? But the kind of trust these people shown in us, Honorable Chief Minister, I assure you that even though we are in Pune, but in no time, even before reaching to our capital state of Mumbai, we could now come to at 10:30 to Dimapur. So it is that simple now. We are connected. We give you word that Simusoft will not let you down. With all our entire team, will support you to make this dream successful for our youth. And today, the date, the entire Inaugurates technology, you see that nation is not only built on the infrastructure or the what kind of a facility they have, but it can only be transformed from what kind of a youth and what technology they are following. So I really welcome entire Nagaland youth to take this benefit. You have hotel management facilities, you have cosmetology, you have other areas to make your career. But if you join this technology for the industry, we can definitely reap the benefit, and I assure you the great career because of this. Whatever Nagaland government has given this support, NTTC support, we together can make this dream successful, and we assure you that great success, great career ahead for each and every youth of Nagaland. Thank you.
It is my pleasure and privilege to be here on this dais. It is absolutely a historical moment, I feel, very emotional moment, I feel, because within 7 months, this center could be established, and congratulations to all the teams who work together, like government officials, Honorable CM. I would just like to tell you that government officials, Madam Hekami, Director, then NTTC team, they were so supportive and yes, so hospitable. They made us so comfortable and cooperated in every way. Team NTTC worked day and night, absolutely, especially in the last 3 months. And when we said that we have to complete this center in April, and in April we have to inaugurate it, they really worked very hard. Then Simusoft, we have selected them by seeing their great competencies. We work with them in Maharashtra. We have set up many skill centers with their help, and no doubt our management, Bharat Force management, Baba Saheb Kalyani is our mentor. He is highly visionary leader, and he said that under CSR that we need to do such kind of work that it will make little difference in everyone's lives. And so not only after Act, that is CSR Act, that was in fact came into existence in 2013. Much before the Act, Bharat Force since last 50 years has been working in social field. It's a leading forging industry. We deal with metal, but at the same time, our chairman said, the society that has given us so much, we need to give it back to the society. And so right from the beginning, along with metal, we also deal with human mind and human development. 120 villages in Maharashtra we have covered, and 5 indicators we have decided for their development, and second area was skill development. After working in Maharashtra, we decided that we need to move towards Northeast, because lot of inputs they are also required at Northeast. We have done enough work in Maharashtra. We will continue doing the work, but at the same time we will pay attention to Northeast. And it is very interesting journey actually. I came first time to Nagaland when CII Chizuk called me as a resource person to conduct workshop for Nagaland-based NGOs and those who are involved in CSR work. And after conducting that workshop, after interacting with government authorities, after interacting with NGO representatives, I feel little affinity for this place. Again, I had got an opportunity to meet everyone at Delhi for one conference. Again, it was on the development of Northeast, and at that time, I told our chairman that Nagaland has got special connect probably, and will start our work from with Nagaland. Madam Hikami had asked me why Nagaland, but sometimes it is inner call, or your gut feeling says that let us start working. And thank you, Nagaland, for cooperating us for this work in every way. What do we expect after this? What should be the outcome of all these efforts? The outcome that we expect that Naga youth should go through all the courses that are designed. They should make themselves equipped with desired skills, and with desired skills, not only in India, not only with Indian industries, they can also start with foreign industries. And today I'm so happy the representatives of job in Germany, Akim and Mr. Ralph, both are present here. So the outcome that we expect, that there will be many more such facilities in Nagaland. Those who will go through this training, they should become employable, they should get good employment as such, and our ecosystem should help them for all these new ventures. What is the roadmap ahead? That as Bharat Forge, we work in skill development and in village development and women's empowerment area. We would like to assure you that not only just NTTC, but ITIs, diploma colleges, they also require certain help, because when we were visiting different educational institutes in Nagaland, we realized that lot many inputs are required, and as part of our agenda, as part of our CSR agenda, we would really like to work with ITIs and other technical institutes, and of course with NTTC also in future. Thank you so much again to everyone, and it is really very satisfying kind of experience. Congratulations again to everyone, and let us continue this partnership in future also. Thank you.
This is indeed a milestone that represents not just an investment in infrastructure, but a deep commitment to the people and youth of the Northeast. I am representing Bharat Forge on this occasion on behalf of our chairman, Dr. Baba Kalyani, our visionary leader, and he has expressed deep regret that he could not be present on this occasion due to other engagements overseas in the United States. Let me start by giving you an introduction about Bharat Forge. Bharat Forge is a Pune-based company. It's a flagship company of the Kalyani Group of Industries. Kalyani Group of Industries represents a revenue of over 30,000 crores annually, and Bharat Forge, the flagship company of this group, contributes more than 55 to 60% of this revenue. Bharat Forge has now transformed into the world leader of forged components. It is highly regarded for high technology and innovation worldwide. We specialize in metals, materials of all kinds of different chemistries, exotic metals. So we are really a repository of metallurgy in this entire world. We serve several sectors including automotive, power, oil and gas, construction and mining, locomotive, marine and aerospace, and of course defense. We have presence in 10 manufacturing locations worldwide, including India, Germany, Sweden, and United States. We manufacture forged components, extremely high performance, often critical to safety for the automotive and non-automotive sectors worldwide. Practically every OEM that you can think of is our customer. And it's really noteworthy that an Indian company which has transformed itself into a multinational company can achieve this in its 60 years of existence. Let me talk about skill development, why this is so important now for the growth of the country or the growth of Nagaland. I believe amongst several factors, the three major factors that contribute to significant development and growth of a region, whether it is a nation or a state, are the human capital, number one. Number two is infrastructure and policies of the government. And number three is technology. The countries or regions which do well or excel in all these three areas, I don't think anyone can stop you from growing in leaps and bounds. Take the example of India. On human capital, I think India has probably the largest young workforce or talent pool in the world today. More than 65% of Indian population is aged 35 or less. On infrastructure, I think India has been investing a lot in roads, in ports, in rails, in digitalization, you name it. I think there's initiative in almost every field. Plus, I think there are several enabling initiatives by the government to help foster growth and development of India in a holistic way. That's also the reason why we have a focus on Nagaland, for example, a state located in the Far East. I think it's about time that we see some significant growth happening in this region. I think on the technology side, we have seen a lot of new things happening in India alone. I have traveled across the world, and I think India probably leads in adoption of digital technology better than anyone in the world. India, as you have seen, excels and leads in the space technology. There are so many people at the helm of big technology giants in the world. Indians are in those positions. To put in a nutshell, I think the opportunities that exist ahead of us for our country, for your region, are enormous. If I talk about the workforce or the human capital, Almost a decade ago, the government of India recognized the need to harness the potential of this young workforce or young population in this country. That's when it launched the Ministry of Skill and Development and Entrepreneurship. And there are several initiatives and organizations under this umbrella. And I think some of the MLAs and advisors present on the dais probably are aware of this initiative. So it was 10 years ago, government recognized the need to develop skill, to make people talented and skilled enough to harness the opportunities that lie ahead of us. If I switch to Bharat Forge, I think we recognize this need much earlier because it was a necessity for us. In the early 90s, when we decided that the only way we could grow the ambition that our chairman Baba Kalyani had was by adopting modern technologies in manufacturing. So in the early 90s, we probably dared to invest in technologies that even the developed world at that time had not dared to venture into. That's when Bharat Forge recognized a strong need to develop talent. And since then, we have been putting a lot of efforts to develop skills, to develop talent. We have tied up with BITS, Pilani, for example, to develop our internal resources and convert them into engineers. We tied up with IITs to develop the capability of our engineers to do high quality research and develop technologies. We set up labs like the lab that we saw today. It's extraordinary kind of a initiative to enhance the skills of people, to make them understand how digital technology works, what is possible with digital technology, how you can make a difference in this world by adopting digital technology, how you can think out of the box and come up with something which nobody has probably come up with and create new business models. Today, as we speak, our IoT lab, which we call as the Industry 4.0 lab, we have transformed into what is called the AI lab. So we have a lot of robotics like quadrupeds, humanoids. We have a lot of young engineers programming these devices. And the whole idea behind this is to develop new technologies in our core field of manufacturing, to do something which nobody has done before, to adopt the available technology to make a difference in this world. And I think that's the direction in which all of us need to move to make a difference. I think Lena has done an extraordinary job here. She recognized the potential that existed amongst the youth in this region when she visited last year. And she has done extraordinary work in Bharat Forge under the corporate social responsibility. She has helped several schools, several villages. She has already explained to you the various metrics based on which we measure what we do, how it results in improvement in the lives of people. And a similar approach, I think it's time that we start sharing with outside Maharashtra. I think we have a model now how we can partner with different regions and create such a cohesive kind of partnership. And this is our maiden initiative outside Maharashtra. And I think within a short span of 7 months, we have been able to reach where we have reached today, and it's really extraordinary. Contributing to nation building is at the heart of the chairman of our company, our visionary leader, Dr. Baba Kalyani. And as soon as Leena explained this whole potential that existed in this part of the northeastern India, he was immediately to catch on, and he immediately gave her approval to go ahead and do whatever it takes to enhance the capabilities and talent here in this region. So this step, I must say, is a step in that direction, offering advanced, hands-on, industry-relevant training that connects education with employment. And more importantly, it stands as a symbol of what's possible when institutions, corporates, and communities come together with a shared vision. But I'd like to say, on behalf of our chairman, this is just a beginning. We look forward to building long-term collaborations, not just with NTTC, but with more institutions across the Northeast. We want to co-create programs that evolve with time, driven by both industry needs and local aspirations. To the young minds sitting here, this center is for you. Your journey from this room may one day take you to the best manufacturing floors, design labs, or innovation hubs in the world. Lastly, on behalf of Bharat Forge Limited, I am glad we could contribute to the Government of India's flagship program of Act East policy. So friend, let's build that future together with this small beginning of the Skill Development Center. Thank you very much.
I'm delighted to be a part of this promising venture, which we are launching, which I just launched this afternoon, and I'm confident that our partnership will be a successful and fulfilling experience for all of us. Today, as we gather to come and inaugurate the Center of Excellence Industry 4.0, Srojan, I'm reminded of a simple truth. I quote, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Unquote. This center is not just a building or setting up of a laboratory. It is a statement to Nagaland resolve to embrace the future with confidence, innovations, and skill. As mentioned, way back in September 2024, when Bharat Forge Limited has visited NTTC and choose NTTC as a partner for this CSR initiative. I believe, as said, this so that we have a huge untapped human resources. Thank you for your faith and faith in our youth. Once the center starts functioning in its full potential, I believe it will be able to train more than 500 youths every year in this new technology. From robotics to AI artificial intelligence, from 3D advanced stimulation to automation and to smart factories. Here it is important to note that this facility is not just about a new mission and software. It is about creating opportunities where there were challenges. It is about ensuring that our youth are not left behind in the fourth industrial revolution, but catch up with the rest of the industrial trends. I extend my deepest appreciation to the Bharat Forge Limited, who has given its approval, Sri Baba Sahib Kalyani, for his far-sighted vision and the role in a global leadership. Your trust in Naga's youth inspires us to aim higher. Today I also request you to be our ambassador to encourage our industry partners as peers to discover what you have seen here. A land ripe with talents, innovation, and untapped potentials. Let this center be the first of many collaborations. To all the stakeholders, trainees, and my dear young friends, let me say this. This center is your playground of possibilities. The skills you gain will not just secure jobs, they will create opportunities and creating more jobs also. Whether you dreams of starting a tech venture, improving agriculture tools with artificial intelligence, or designing solutions for our communities, this is your launch pad. To the principal and staff of Nagaland Tools Room and Training Center, our government will extend all possible support in your endeavor towards realization of sustainable, innovative, and technological developments. As mentioned, I had inaugurated the Nagaland Tool Rooms and Training Center in 2018. And I feel it's high time you expand, you upgrade, or set other opportunities for more takers. Government will be awaiting and will support the department initiatives. My colleague, Mrs. Hekani Jakalu, who is the advisor of Industries and Commerce, a seasonal social entrepreneur herself, is scaling new heights and treading new territories. As mentioned, she is very energetic, innovations, and she likes to do many things. I remember when she came to my room to talk to me in New Delhi, Nagaland House. At that time, I think she was practicing law in Delhi courts. She told me that she would like to come and serve our people and like to work with the government. under me. I'm proud and I'm happy that she and her friend, two ladies, for the first time were elected to the Nagaland Legislative Assembly. The other lady, Madam Saloduno, she is senior in age. We gave her a minister who is taking care of the horticulture and the women departments. For Mrs. Hikani Jakalu, she had been given a challenge to serve in the Industries and Commerce Department. Because, as we are aware, the Industrial Revolution of first, second, third has passed. Nagaland, we also had started, I think, in 70s, 80s. That means we caught up with the end of second and third revolution. But all our industrial projects like sugar mill, pepper mill, and other smaller factories could not succeed because our people were not technically sound and we depend on others. I feel that is one of the defects. So I hope with this fourth industrial revolution, I hope we'll catch up, which our VP Kalyani had stated, how Japan had grown. That depends on the youth. You have to bring a revolution. Government is always there, and our multinationals, they extend in CSR, and coming to Northeast, selecting Nagaland, it's not a small deal. We have to take this challenge and show our success stories. This project is a shining example of what we can achieve when government, industries, and academia work together. Let this center be a living ecosystem where startups flourish with mentorship from industry leaders. Research solves local challenges from sustainable farming to healthcare. Nagaland becomes a hub for industries 4.0 talent in the Northeast. I hope our youth will wake up to the goal and take the opportunity. Our government will always continue to support such initiatives. But true to success depends on you, the innovators, the thinkers, and the doers. At the outset, at the concluding, I would like to extend my appreciation and thanks to the Bharat Fort Company Limited, the CSR, and all the people who are involved to make this dream comes true. My heartiest congratulations to the Department of Industries and Commerce and all people who had given support. I hope that with the support from the government, from the companies, we will change the industrial sector in our state and in the Northeast. With great pleasure and hope, I praise God and pray to God that the Center of Excellence in Industry 4.0 surgeon, best of luck and God bless. Thank you.